reading for Scorpio today, and there will be an extended. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box below on how to get that. I think it says something like member. It's a membership, so you can join and unjoin whenever you like. So, angels, spirits, and guides, tell me about Scorpio. We're going to do a Celtic cross, see what their energy is and the surrounding energy at this time for them. So, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so your current energy is the Magician. Can you see? I'm going to put that down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here a little bit. Okay, so that's your energy. What's their challenge? What their challenge is in this moment? Three of Swords. So your challenge is heartbreak. Something happened in the past. You lost something or something ended. I feel like you're healing from it, but it's been kind of a long haul. And let's see. Okay. This is an interesting reading. All right. So what I see is that you're manifesting something and you're trying to, but your challenge is the Three of Swords. You're sad. It looks like you're real sad. And in the past, I can see that it looks like you lost something. Something ended, something, and you're healing from it. You have been healing from it. What is happening in your root system here is Ten of Cups and King of Pentacles. So this could be about family. It could be about loving yourself and owning your own, understanding your own power. It could also be, somebody who's really good at manifesting money, which would be you, right? These are all your energies. This is in your root system. You know how to manifest money and you know what unconditional love is. So, or maybe that's what you're trying to figure out, right? You thought you knew, but then you got your heart broke, right? Up in the top, up where your higher self, I kind of like this column and it's telling, because your higher self knows something that you don't. And it's about some kind of behavior that you've maybe been putting up with for a long time. Or even this could even be you, it's about kind of making promises and not keeping them, right? It could be about King of Wands, which would be fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I think what they're saying is you're trying to figure out where you want to put your energy, whether you want to put it into maybe relationships that don't keep their promises, or whether you want it to put it into your very own power, right? So in the energy that is your supporting energy right here is the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like Spirit is trying to show you, I think this Knight of Pentacles is kind of referring to the plan, because your soul plan, right? Because he is a planner, and he has plans. You have plans. Your soul does. And so I feel like Spirit is rushing in to help you out with those. It's going straight towards this stable King of Pentacles and unconditional love too. So this could be about you loving yourself, like, really understanding that part. Um, I just feel like a huge shift coming for you. Okay, so over here in what you don't see is that when you surrender, something new comes in. It's right here. So you have to surrender something, and then there's something coming in. It's almost like saying to me, like, you don't see this, but you have a block up around yourself, maybe even about spiritual things or like epiphanies, or you know what I mean? Like you're so worked up about what you lost. It's like you can't hear your higher self, right? For guidance. I feel like in your hopes and fears, what you're afraid of is a tower moment. You're afraid. Maybe it's about love. I think it could be because you have love coming and success in some kind of a relationship. It's coming, but you've got a lot of fear about it. And so I feel like it's really important that you know that fear kind of slows this process down. It stops us from like hearing the next cool thing from our higher self. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's clarify what's going on here. What happened with this Three of Swords? You've been isolated. There's obstacles. You're lonely, frustrated. Could be about money even too, but it's telling me that it's been a really big pain in your ass, whatever it was. Tell me what you're letting go of over here in the Four of Swords. Could be a job. It could be a lover. You know what I mean? Or it could be the way you see yourself. Okay. So I kind of feel like while you're in this Four of Swords in the past, I feel like you sort of woke up to something. And maybe what it is that you can manifest whatever you want. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing. So let me see. Let me get a tarot deck here. A different one to clarify. Tell me what the Magician is doing here, Spirit, for Scorpio. Tell me what they're manifesting here. Love. And another manifesting card. So you're manifesting love. Right? But your blockage is clearly heartbreak and fear of heartbreak. So I feel like you're trying to manifest it, but you're scared. Let's see. It looks like you have, like, in your foundation, like, you felt unconditional love. You felt the stability before. Maybe that's what broke down. Tell me what's going on here in the root system. Yeah, this turned out to be, this is what it is. You had the love. Could have been dealing with a Leo, right? You thought this was your wish fulfillment. I feel like you're hanging on to it, and I feel like at this point in time, you're kind of scared of love. That's what it looks like. You're scared of wish fulfillment, which is coming. You're scared because before it just broke down and it like kind of crumbled everything down. It was like an uphill battle both ways, Okay, so let's look at this upper thing. Like, it's like Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Wands. So Seven of Pentacles is like, should I stay or should I go? Has this been worth it? Five of Swords can be about fighting. It can be about promises that are made and not kept. King of Wands is about power. So you maybe be seeing something about your own power here. Yeah. So Three of Pentacles, Battle Wagon, and Clarity from the Six of Cups. All right. So there's something going on. Like, I feel like whatever broke your heart here hasn't come like full circle yet. Like, you haven't closed it out properly. You haven't, like, you just haven't. So I feel like maybe you're unclear on what happened, why it happened, right? But I feel like there is an offer coming in. I don't think you see it. This is what your higher self is telling me. It's coming in very quickly. And I think it's going to help you get in alignment with your higher self and actually understand the power that you have. And get clarity on this Six of Cups situation. So this is somebody that you've already dealt with, and maybe they made a promise and didn't keep it, right? And that's where the Ten of Cups was, right? It was with this person. And this person was a special person too. It's like, because this Three of Pentacles is actually showing, like an angel handing you something, right? So I'm saying, like, this person was a gift and then it didn't work out and you can't stop thinking about it, and and you feel like it was your 10 of Cups, right? I kind of feel like while you're healing up, though, you're learning some stuff about yourself, because this card came out. It's about self-realization, It's about loving yourself. And I think you might have started to do that when this thing broke down. I see your vibration has raised, and I feel like you're gaining confidence, like you're bouncing back. Gratitude alarm. Hello, what are you grateful for? I am grateful that I slept good last night. I had a peaceful sleep. Okay. 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Tell me what's happening here. Okay. This is a Wheel of Fortune moment, right? And it's a message from your higher self, and it is about your plan. I was right. Because the High Priestess is here, and the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. So something is going to be shown to you that you didn't know before. It's most likely about whatever this situation was, right? And so as soon as you surrender what you don't see coming, what you don't see coming as this new beginning, right? And it comes in right after you surrender. It could be like a creative idea. It's a wand. So it could be like a super cool idea. It could be a lover, King of Wands. So I'm wondering if it's the same person coming back in. You know what I mean? Because the King of Wands is up there. Yeah, something that had ended. I feel like, well, what's the wand? The High Priest. Lesson learned, right? Wow. Okay, so look what I'm seeing. I feel like I get this a lot on your readings, but look at that. You have the High Priest and the High Priestess. The ruler of the sun, the ruler of the moon. You're right about the relationship. Like, I understand why you're hanging on. I understand how come you're really confused about it, because it was special. It was a psychic kind of bond, wasn't it? It could have been, like I said, with a fire sign, because it's here again twice, Okay, so let's see, tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Why is that in your fear? Yeah. 5 of Cups, because you don't like the endings, right? Holy buckets, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Empress coming in, offering love. And you're scared, it could be this very same relationship. It sort of looks like it. It's your wish fulfillment. It's telling me 2 times. So who's this King of Wands for you? Right? Okay, here's what's happening. I'll tell you what's happening. I feel like maybe there's some of you who really like your own independence. You like being on your own. And 9 of Pentacles stuff, like, I am loving my life with spirit, right? But this 9 of Pentacles shows a family. It shows somebody being able to have that independence, that relationship with spirit, that personal growth time, that separate, like dual kind of energy. Like, yeah, I can be myself here. I can work on myself. I can grow even if I'm in a family setting. So I feel like that's what's kind of like what you want is changing. Wish fulfillment clarified by the Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're seeing independence differently. You don't have to be alone to experience independence. Man, I have been so sick, you guys. Okay. Definitely something going on with my throat. Six of Wands is your future outcome. Like in the distant future, this is success and growth. The Six of Wands is usually about one person, but in this one, it's about two. So tell me what this is all about. What's happening? I feel like this person from the past might end up being a success after all, but I feel like you're afraid of it. I feel like there's messages coming in. You are processing this Three of Swords while you're in that Four of Swords. You're processing it. You're thinking about everything that happened, right? What is the success for Scorpio? The Earth Mother. So that's you, knowing your value. And reaching out. It's love. There's that Ace of Wands. So you got that twice. So there's someone from your past, I feel like, that's coming in. And it's, you know who it is, because it's someone that you love in a different way. You've never really felt this before. You have some kind of like psychic connection with them. You're connected whether you're together or you're not together. And it hurt you and you don't want to go through that pain again. So you're kind of afraid of it, but it is coming back in, you guys. It is coming back in. So I'm going to go into the extended now, and I'm going to ask Spirit, like, what the heck? Let's see how this plays out. So if you'd like to come over there with me, it's in the description box. It's in my members only channel, and hopefully I'll see you there.